Hi, everybody. It's Mrs. Espinosa. I'm here today to talk to you about how you can make a safe place wherever you are staying during this time away from school. So remember, the safe place is a place for you to go when you are having big feelings. And you might be having a lot of big feelings lately. We're all stuck at home with lots of people in our house. We might be feeling scared or nervous. Maybe we're confused about what's going on. Maybe we're sad because we want to go back to school and see our friends. Or maybe we're just angry and cranky after all these days at home. When you go to the safe place, this is a sign to any grown-ups that you are feeling something and you need some time to calm. And here's what our poster looked like when we were at school. Remember the steps. I am means I'm going to the safe place. I calm. I pick one of the four breaths. I feel. I look at which one I'm feeling and I point it out. And then I choose. I choose to do something with that feeling. Maybe I just have to breathe some more. And then I solve. You might have an angry or sad face. You might have angry hands or shoulders. Look at Schubert. He is an example of what you might look like right before you go to the safe place. Here's what our safe place looks like in a classroom at Musselman. Here's an example of what a safe place could look like at your house. Now, I want you to meet my special friend. This is my dragon. His name is Ice, and he wants to show you how he made a safe place at our house. So right now at our house, there's a lot of people, and we might not always have room. Sometimes people share a bedroom. Sometimes more than one grown-up lives at our house, and we have lots of brothers and sisters. Ice knows what that feels like. He wants to show you how you can make a safe place in lots of different spots in your house, and you don't need anything fancy. Are you ready? The first place Ice wants to show you is just sitting on a chair or a couch in your house. Maybe that's all you have right now. So that's a great place to go. Maybe you go sit on your bed or a bed that you share with a brother or sister. Maybe you have a special blanket. This is Ice's favorite blanket. He calls it his blankie. Sometimes when he's feeling upset, he likes to wrap his blankie around him. Then it's like his safe place is with him wherever he goes. This is Ice's favorite stuffed animal. His name is Puppy. Sometimes Spike likes to hold on to Puppy when he needs a safe place. And again, he can take his stuffed animal anywhere he goes. So, Ice got upset when he was upstairs and he found a chair by someone's desk to sit in. So, any kind of chair can work. All you have to do is just sit down and start to breathe. One day, Ice was really upset and there was no room anywhere. So he sat down in the corner of a room. He took a blue pillow that was all soft and squishy one day, but the next day his brother had that pillow. So he just took a pillow from his bed that he sleeps with. He sat down and got comfy and did his breathing. One day at Ice's house, it was so loud and he was really having a rough time calming down. So he went into the bathroom. That's a great place to go. You can close the door, and he sat down on the rug right next to the tub and he just did some breathing. And guess what? Nobody bothered him when he was in there. So he had some time to himself. One day, the bathroom was occupied too, and all the other places. So Ice just sat down on the stairs and took some breaths. Another day, Ice didn't know where to go. So he just sat down at the kitchen table. Maybe you can bring your stuffed animal to the table, or a favorite blanket and just put it around your shoulders or even right over your head. You can even put your head down on the table and do your breathing that way. One day, Ice couldn't go outside, but he just needed some sunshine, and everybody was in all his usual safe places. So he went to the front door and just looked out. And of course, you can take a blanket or a stuffed animal with you and keep yourself nice and cozy while you do your breathing. Maybe watching people walk by or squirrels or even cars can help you to calm down. One day, Ice asked his sister if he could sit under her desk in her room. It was nice and dark and quiet, and nobody bothered him there. Another day, Ice asked if he could go and sit in the closet. He didn't close the door. That was too dark, but he realized if he was in the closet, nobody could see him, and he could sit and be quiet and do his breathing. Another day, Ice just went under the table. He didn't really want to be alone. See, his sister's over there sitting at the kitchen table too. So he just sat underneath the table and did his breathing and just relaxed. So remember, when we go to the safe place, we have to choose to calm. You can do a star breath, a balloon breath, a pretzel, or a drain. Then you can choose something to think about or do. And I'm going to talk more about those. Don't forget to talk about your feelings. That's really important, boys and girls. You may need to explain your feelings to a grown-up so they can understand why you're acting the way you are. And then I'll talk about some caring connections you can do to solve your problem. So here's our poster again. Remember, you go to the safe place wherever you make it. It doesn't have to always be in the same place. Just as long as you can find somewhere to sit and calm. Look at my arrow and remember your breathing. Then pick out your feeling. Then you're going to choose again. You might choose to breathe again, or you might choose something else. And then you solve your problem. So here's some examples of things that people added to their safe place. They have some fidget toys. Look, they have a journal. They have some stuffed animals and pillows. If you have those things at home, maybe you could make a little basket and carry that basket to wherever your safe place is. Don't forget to talk about your feelings. Remember, boys and girls, feelings are normal, and we might be having lots of feelings right now. There's a lot going on, and we're not going back to school right now, and we're at home, and we can't go out as much, and we're staying inside and seeing less friends. So you might be having lots and lots of feelings. And remember, feelings are okay. It's just what you do with those feelings. So we have to talk about them, and we have to remember to breathe. So here's some ideas when you get to the I choose. You might want to choose to do your breathing again. Maybe you just want to grab a pillow and snuggle with it or hold it. Maybe you want to get a stuffed animal and just snuggle it, or even brush a doll's hair, right? Or you might want to get a hug. See, our two stuffed animals at the bottom are hugging. Maybe you choose to just look at a book or read a book. Or maybe you choose to color or draw. All of these things can help you to get calm. Then you need to solve your problem. One big thing we need to do a lot right now, boys and girls, is solve our problems with hugs. We need lots and lots of hugs. Maybe you just want to hug your cat or your dog like my friend up there. Or maybe you want to hug a brother or sister or a cousin or a grown-up. Hugs are a great place to start. Everybody needs hugs every day. Then here's some more ideas. You can ask a grown-up or an older sibling, that means brother or sister, for some help. Just say, I need your help. Don't forget, you can say, I don't understand. Can you help me? Maybe you're doing something on your Google Classroom and you just need help and you don't get it. Don't be afraid to ask. Then remember to name your feeling. I feel frustrated. I feel mad, upset, angry, or sad. These are all feelings we might be having right now. So remember, boys and girls, you are safe and you can handle this. Remember to always stop, take a breath, and relax. And you can teach everybody in your house. So I have a video at the bottom for you to watch. Go someplace, or maybe you want to invite your whole family to watch, and you can relax and enjoy a little bit of calm for this day. I miss you, and I'm sending you all my love, and I wish you well.